book writing? How do you get a book deal? Something that I've been wondering. How do you start? This is what I want. I want a book deal. How does that go?
Well, if you want to be published by a global mainstream publisher, you have to have an agent. A lot of publishers today will not even read your manuscript if it wasn't sent by an agent. So it's almost like the agent is the weeding out process in terms of like weeding out the chaff from the wheat. And it can take a lot of time to find an agent because first of all, you're looking for an agent who believes in your writing and who believes in your book idea and who champions it. I spent about 3 years looking for an agent. So the other thing is before you find an agent, you obviously need to have material for the agent to review.
Okay.
You need at least 3 chapters of your book if it's non-fiction. You also need a book proposal. A book proposal, it says everything about why you are the best person to write this book. So if you're writing a non-fiction book, you're obviously writing a book based on your expertise and your knowledge and your experience, right? So your book proposal needs to include all of that. It needs to have an analysis of the people who are likely to buy your book. It's almost like a business plan for how the publisher can make money.
So you have to do all those.
I'd already done all of that.
Okay.
So I had been pitching a number of agents with my book proposal and my sample chapters. And also it's very important to find an agent who's interested in the kind of stories that you tell. But how I actually found this particular agent was through a friend of mine who's also a writer, and he has a literary festival, and he knew I was looking for an agent. And my now agent went to this book festival to introduce us. I sent my book proposal and my sample chapters to Robert. And then Robert messaged me and said, can we speak like within 3 days? And he was like, I love your book. I can sell it. I want to represent you. And I was even a bit like, I've been chasing people. Too good to be true. I'm not sure. He's like, you want to ask around for referrals? So I did, but I signed with Robert, and it's one of the best decisions I made.